Radio, voice of the voiceless.
Pleasant afternoon. What are the top stories? President Tinubu says Nigeria ready to improve relations with African countries. Tribunal admits Chicago University NYSC certificate against President Tinubu. Propose 40% hike in the electricity tariff. On the foreign scene, Canada launches probe into Titanic sub-tragedy. And in sports, FIFA named US as host of expanded club World Cup in 2025. Details of these and more coming. Now the news in details. I am Oluwafisayomi, Ajibola. President Bola Tinubu says his administration is ready to improve Nigerian countries. President Tinubu Patrice Talon after his summit on a new global financing pact in France. The Nigerian president told his Benino's counterpart that his administration is open and accessible to all neighboring countries. He said Nigeria will sustain the spotlight on African countries as the fulcrum of his policies on the economy and foreign policy. President Tinubu said Africa has what it takes to grow, adding that the continent must come together for systematic discovery. The newly appointed service chiefs has promised to deal decisively with crimes and criminality in the country. The service chiefs spoke separately as they assumed duties on Friday. The new Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Christopher Musa, vowed that terrorists, bandits, and other criminals will be dealt with, adding that the military will go all out to ensure the nation was secured. The Chief of Naval Staff, Rear Admiral Ogala, promised to deal decisively with oil thieves sabotaging the nation's economy. On his part, the Chief of Army Staff, Major General, to improve on the legacies of his predecessor and ensure a proficient and professional Nigerian army. The Presidential Elections Petition Court on Friday admitted in evidence certified copies of academic qualification and work records of President Bola Tinubu. The document includes certificate from Chicago University, an NYSC discharge certificate, a mobile Nigerian oil certificate of service, as well as a copy of his Guinean passport. The documents were tendered before the court by legal practitioner Mr. Mike Enauro, who appeared as a star witness in the petition, by the certificate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. The witness told the court that documents he obtained from INEC showed that the National Youth Service Corps NYSC certificate that Tinubu submitted in aid of his qualifications bore the name